Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. This reading is for the month of April 2022. So it's for April, good old April. Alright, so the cards are going to tell us a story, paint a picture, give us some energies and themes that are coming through for the month. Not for all, of course, so if it doesn't fit, don't stay, otherwise stay and play and let's have some fun. Okay, at the end I'm going to pull a card from the Heart deck and I'm going to read that out. So we start with the King of Swords, Knight of Wands, Moon, Seven of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the Tower, the High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles, and the outcome, Seven of Wands. Okay. Right, starting off with the King of Swords. Now the King of Swords, Gemini energy, but this person is very straightforward, to the point, says what they think. Also about the King of Swords is that he sits back and he waits. He doesn't just believe everything he sees, hears. He waits a while. So he's very observant. He will. He says the expectations are that things have to be as they seem. So if somebody says something that they're going to do, then he expects them to do it. Or if they say a fact, he will not necessarily take that on board. He will wait to see what happens. He can be seen to be sometimes cold or aloof because he's quite to the point. Now, if that's you, that's where you stand. Otherwise, there's someone around you that has that vibration to them. Then we have the Knight of Wands here. Now, the Knight of Wands is Leo energy. So, this person is somebody who's wanting to get underway. Like a project or a job or even a relationship, a business opportunity, whatever it is, it's making that move. So it's putting things into action. It's basically taking a thought and really moving with it. So being of Wands energy, it's very creative, and yeah, just really get things moving, like putting that spark into it, making it sort of making it tangible is the word I'm looking for. So in your mindset, in your state of your head, where your head's at, is that we've got the moon here. So the moon is really about not having all the information, so it may not be clear. Also with the moon there, Sagittarius, it could be that you are feeling a bit like you're not quite, you aren't in the right sort of frame of mind, like you haven't got all the information that you need, which could be bringing in a little bit of stress or anxiety. This is asking that you really start to lean on your intuition, because you may not have all the information, but it will come through at some point. Now this has left you at the basis of this reading by, this is the confusion card as well. So, this is saying there's some options there. So, an opportunity could have come through here, and it's time to make things happen, Sagittarius. But there's that little bit of anxiety, don't know, not quite sure with the moon card. And also, I'm not sure if I'm picking the right option, or the options, is there too many options? In the past, you've worked really hard. So you have prepared yourself in a lot of ways for this next step. As I said, it could be a relationship, but, Pentacles is quite often about money and jobs and stuff. But it still can be about security. For Pentacles, yes, you're not quite letting go yet. You're wanting to make sure that things are covered. Basically money, quite often. So to me, it's the one where it's like, have I got enough to do everything I need to do? If we go down this track, like if this was for some Sagittarians a new business opportunity, is it that I'm going to not, am I going to have enough money to be able to pay the bills, sort of thing? Or if it's a new job opportunity, will it pay enough for what I need? It's going to move those over a little bit. Okay, but we'll clarify. So for you and where you're at is that there's some changes afoot, and you've really it's almost like you've been pushed into this. It's like things are happening around you that are going to lead you to do something anyway. It could be that a relationship is falling apart, the job you're in might be not quite right, the business opportunity isn't correct, whatever it is, but you're really having to sort of go with that change that is afoot. And how people see you in your environment is the High Priestess. So a couple of things here is she's very connected to her intuition. So go with those gut feelings. Also, it's the goddess. To me, she's the goddess. So she's about alchemy, creating what she is wanting. So yeah, it's a real sort of safe place to be, I think, there. So you've been seen as to that you kind of know what's going on there, Sagittarius. People believe in you and what and how you're seeing things. Now, your hopes and fears, of course, this has to be a hope that you get what you want. This is high vibration, 10 of Pentacles. This is abundance and prosperity. Now, the outcome is the 7 of Wands, so you will have to stand for what you want. So you may come across some opposition, but you're going to stand tall, you're going to stand strong. Okay, let's clarify some of these. Let's clarify some of this. Okay, let's clarify the 7 of Cups, please. So we have Judgment, yes. So this is something that has really come about because it's almost like you've been forced into this situation, or things, it's just the way, life has sort of sorted itself out. A Judgment card has been accountable. It's saying, you are in this situation, now what are you going to do about it? Very apt when it comes to the 7 of Cups, because that really, what are you going to choose the right thing? Let's go on to the 4 of Pentacles there. A card for the 4 of Pentacles, please. Okay, so we've got the Star here, hope, inspiration, and nature. Yes, so even though you're holding on, there is a part of you that really is wanting to follow your dreams. As you can see, she's on, the pig's on a couple of suitcases here, really looking at, there's something that you want to do that's quite close to your heart. And this is saying that, follow your dreams. Now, what's the Tower doing there for you? Why are you in that position there, Sagittarius? Why are you in the Tower energy? Okay, so there's some old stuff coming back through. It could be some old programming, but definitely looking back at the past. It could be you're trying to replicate the past, or there could be a situation where something wasn't put to rest in the past, and yeah. So you're looking back over things and how that might have been different. I'm going to pull another card for the Tower, please. Another card for the Tower. And contemplation, yeah, same thing. So really looking at where you don't want to go, pretty much. Or it could be that you're looking at, you want to replicate what was in the past. Okay, so now let's look at the 7 of Wands. Okay, the 7 of Wands. So standing up for yourself. New love energy. So there is a new love coming in for you. It's an unconditional love as well. So it's going to be very strong. Now, as I said, this doesn't necessarily mean a relationship, but it could do. But it definitely can be, like your heart's fulfillment coming in. Your wishes are coming in strong. That you are feeling, that you're moving in the right direction. It can also be that you're having to stand up for yourself, but there are some very supportive people around you. There's supportive energy around you. Let's pull another one for that. Yes, and status surge. So you're definitely moving up. You're going to have these opportunities coming in, and yeah, it's going to improve things. Definitely, there's going to be a huge improvement. Okay, we're going to pull a few more cards. Okay, what have we got? We've got the 3 of Roses, so loving elementals. Yeah, so this is about relationships, family, emotions, can be even inner stuff. But this is really really connecting with the magic in your life. Enjoying the whimsical, just that giving yourself some time to just enjoy nature, potentially, just really enjoy some downtime, some you time, some having a bit of fun, and letting go of any sort of stuff that's going on. Here we have the Oracle of the Delphi, or the Delphi. So this is about getting really clear communication. It's like you're being led, but it could be that you'll hear in your dreams, even just what you read, or it could be somebody around you But it definitely, and people see you as knowing what you're talking about as well, as we had before. So yeah, it's a very sort of like, it's almost telling the future, or telling what's going on, a bit like what we're doing here, I guess, in a sense. It's either you, so you've got a lot of the answers, and you're bringing through that vibration of that, you're just instinctively knowing which way to go, or it's somebody around you. And here we have initiation and the Count Saint Germain. Yes, so once again, it is definitely, relying on some information, and getting some advice. Definitely getting some advice. So it's kind of not doing it on your own, not looking at it on your own, but looking for the information that's going, or advice, really, looking for some having some advice there coming through. Yeah, so I mean, yeah. As we said, we had the confusion card down here and the judgment about doing the right thing. But you will be led, you will be getting some good advice. Okay, so crown chakras come out there. I'm just going to pull one more as well. The third eye chakra, nice. And one more. Trust. Okay, we had that before as well. Alright, so we came out with the crown chakra. So yes, this is that intuition, connecting to the higher power. Really hearing what's coming through. So yes, been in a very sort of enlightened way. Third eye chakra is definitely hearing the messages that are coming through, being very astute, very wise in there. And then we've got the trust here. And this is about having faith in that things are going to go all right. I'm not going to read that out because I think we've used up enough time already. But this is really believing in the relationships around you, believing in yourself, just really sort of allowing, yourself. We had the unconditional love over there coming through. So, yeah, just allow yourself to be supported by others as well, and trust that you're on the right track, going in the right direction. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Take care, and bye for now.